Warning. This show is recorded live and is presented unedited. It is not safe for work. Anyone lacking a sense of humor, young children, my parents, or anyone who would confuse our on-camera characters with the people we actually are in real life. Hey folks, 13 here, and AM Redwood is right there, and we're about to play The Wolf Among Us. Comment, like, subscribe, participate, always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps this show going and this channel growing, and enjoy. Went back to our roots a little bit.
What? Oh, yeah, from the old channel.
Yep, from the old channel.
Oh, that legitimate from the old channel?
No, it changed. It doesn't say playing dirty, blah, 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 like it used to, because we don't do playing dirty anymore. But it says, this show is recorded live.
Ah. Oh, yeah, we totally made it to episode 2.
Yes. Yes. Chapter 2.
Do you have any scissors?
No, yeah. I have scissors.
Yeah, because those are totally
Don't
scissors.
pull on it. It's gonna ruin it. Okay. Interesting music for the beginning here. So this is a random music mix for those of you who are not regulars. So whenever the music matches up with the game, it is purely by accident.
They're freaking hilarious.
And freaking hilarious sometimes.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
Wasn't me.
I thought you could control yourself.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Drop the dime on Bluebeard.
Yeah.
And the fact that we were being honest.
How are you not dead?
You really scared us.
Yep.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow,
What is it?
Yep.
are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big
Yes.
bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
You're kind of a jerk.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle it.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Yeah, she's kind of a jerk. She doesn't believe that we can handle the kid. We can take him. We're gonna beat this kid's ass.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body.
I'll mock him while
I want to
kick
be
his
there.
ass.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Look everywhere else.
Everywhere but the toads.
Pity these can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Antacids. By antacids.
Antacids.
Yes,
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
that's LSD for insects. Fantastic.
Right.
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
The fables.
Huh?
I don't think anyone changed the fables.
I meant what I said, Snow. Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
No, I guess they just say different things, huh?
Yeah, certain characters.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Also, we just kicked the sound, but so we did miss a couple stuff after that.
Yeah, I guess so. Nothing that's unlocked. I think we got one fable unlocked this episode, but of course we'll have to look at him to figure out who that was.
On the first was acting up. Like,
Snow's perfume.
Well,
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
oh shoot, we can totally ignore Toad.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
that's funny.
I can't wait to do the silent playthrough.
The episode that we just don't like Toad.
Huh?
This episode we showed up late. Now we can skip it.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
Pardon?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shit up. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting here a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
This won't take.
You okay?
You okay?
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady
Take your time.
fell in.
Yep.
But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Huh?
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. It's dangerous out there. If someone saw you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Let him go.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Good job.
thanks.
Sorry.
Come on, then.
Long day.
Yeah, I can tell.
Up since
That
2.
went about as well as I expected.
Yeah, that told me.
Sorry.
You want to go look at the body now?
Sure.
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Big V. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Darn it, it was one of those one thought. Maybe I cut them.
Okay, Mirror, can you see where the fuck is Tweedledee? Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum. Mirror, mirror, show me Lily. And yeah, I think this rhyming thing is silly.
Some things cannot be revealed. Once again, these lips are sealed.
Figures. Mirror, mirror, show me Holly the troll, or I'll throw you down a hole.
No need for threats.
Now it's off to see Lily's corpse.
Also, I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
This is the most tranquil music ever. It's undermining my ability to function.
Function more.
Oh man, I'm working on it. Now we get to examine another head, I'm sure.
Wow. I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No.
13.
He said he wanted to run more tests.
Sorry, man. Just
She
trying
got
to make the
perfume.
episode.
How would
Make
she
it to
know?
the end of the episode.
How do
I
you
almost
know what
got caught.
perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
I may have
Also,
to
I saw
wrap
the
on.
bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles. See if she would sink.
Oh,
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Never look. Mind if I open her coat?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Keep a searching.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Jackhammer.
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Hush.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Wake up.
Someone
sorry,
must have
man.
taken this from my apartment.
I think you
I have
need-
a schedule.
Noticed
to do
it was
tonight,
missing.
too. Do you believe
But
that?
I didn't
I have
think.
to put the
This was the
teachers
last
down
picture
for,
I had of Rose and
bedtime,
me.
then I gotta do a
My sister and
schedule.
I
And
don't
develop
talk much
for
anymore.
outreach.
13, I think you need to
Who did this,
have more
Bigby?
jumpy music. Or after this.
I know, this is that's the worst thing. The music is actually what's really been conspiring against me, because
She's a
every
troll?
time the next song comes out, it's like, lullaby and good night,
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
make me sleep my ass off.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
With that tattoo, it's gotta be Holly's sister, Lily. The woodsman told me about her.
You're right. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Let's
Right.
use blue with
Who
jumpy.
knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
That rock looks like it came out of Don't Starve. They had a Don't Starve rock in there.
That's something to punch it. I mean,
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Can you not have subtitles on?
Come on, Holly.
No.
I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
Not too good right now.
All that's sad to hear. Me? Oh, I'm great as usual. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White. That true, love?
Yes, it's true.
So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman, who you know had nothing to do with these murders? Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look, 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what, a few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
Too gentle.
Don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Sorry, Holly.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way. I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
wanted...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. Not the first time I've heard that name. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
I'll let her go if you can.
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Lauren, the music's getting to me too.
Yup. Ultra calm music. Actually, if we get a save before we go in the bar, might want to call it there.
My eyes were closed, so I can't verify if there's anything. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
This.
Sheriff, what a nice
yeah,
surprise.
right now.
I'm not sure I've seen you
Yeah,
here
there's a
before.
save.
You're always
Oh,
welcome,
wait,
of course.
before this.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, folks. Thanks so much for joining us. We're both falling asleep. We both had really long days lately, so we're going to cut this episode shorter than normal. Comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps this show going and this channel growing, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
And next time will be bright and early tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for an episode of Building a Cinema and Space Engineers. We'll see you then.
Space.